Hello, I'm Tom Wilson. I'm here to talk about the Aquarius-Aquarius love compatibility. Now the Aquarius is an air, fixed and positive sign, ruled by Uranus, and its symbol is the water bearer. The Aquarius-Aquarius is a 4-star relationship. This is the classic, quirky, odd couple. Odd in every sense of the word. Odd in every dimension. Crazy, brilliant, creative, oddball, and when you get two of them at it, it's just as brilliant, creative, oddball, crazy. And it's a fine line that they both tread between genius and insanity. They are essentially very humanitarian and very, very talkative. They hold the group together in a way, because they have very broad shoulders. People come to them for advice and solace. And it is this capacity to pour oil on troubled waters that gives them this ability to calm the group down. It gives the group a sense of purpose or perspective, or they make the creative leap that ties it all together and makes sense of the jangled mess that people get themselves into. Whatever their age, their background and their experience, these two innately understand each other. They're mountain climbers, naturalists, happy in the fields and the woods. They're certainly not happy in large cities, and they are not racing car drivers. They're mountain climbers. Analogous to that would be, Langlauf skiers, cross-country skiers, as opposed to downhill skiers. There might be downhill skiers when they're young and crazy, speed freaks, but their innate propensity is to be a cross-country skier. So I'll leave it there. I suggest you visit my website, Zodiac Sign Compatibility Chart. There you'll get access to other websites such as Astrolab and Astrodensed. These are two websites where you get access to free astrological charts with a certain amount of analysis. Jonathan Kaner is another good site. Kaner is a well-known British astrologer, a lovely sunny disposition, and he does a daily, weekly and monthly reading, and he's well worth a visit. I find him a little obtuse. I suggest you read him for about a week before you really are able to cotton on what he's talking about, because he's talking about very deep-seated feelings that you yourself may not have perceived. Then there's astrology.com. That's a huge American website where you get access to all sorts of personality analyses, relationship analyses, Vedic analysis, tarot, food, your pets, you name it, it's there. A lot of material. You need to be fairly selective when you go there. But it's the relationship stuff that I find particularly good. There's all sorts of future, past and present analyses available. Carl Boudreau, I call him a wise old owl because he's got these big glasses, and he's a serious astrologer, and he puts together the flavour of the month by analysing the positions of the major planets and tries to sum up the feeling of the month, whether world leaders are going to be getting on, whether they're going to be testy, or whether we're just tidying things up, or whether we're just happy and just want to plod along. He usually has a pretty good reason for why we behave the way we do. There are book reviews, Linda Goodman's Sun Signs, Linda Goodman's Love Signs, and Suzanne White's Chinese Astrology. These are good basic texts that you should look at in order to understand astrology more. There are book sales on Amazon. You can buy those books there. There's my monthly blog where I try and get a pithy statement relevant to the month. But finally, and most importantly, is the compatibility chart. There I list the female signs across the top and the male signs down to the left, and at the junction of the two there's a star sign, a star rating for that particular relationship, and a pithy, sexy comment on how that relationship might work. So there's a lot there. There are in fact 144 star sign combinations, so there's a lot of material. I'm continually adding to and improving and correcting the site. So thank you for coming, thank you for watching. I hope you come back. In the meantime, look after yourself. Bye bye.